Welcome to another episode of the Convo with Mav Kato. I am one half of the show, your boy, Mr. Yours truly, aka Money Mav. Always a pleasure to be doing this here with my brother from another mother. Kato, what's happening, homie?
What's happening? How you doing, man?
Man, just coping static, bro. You feel me? Every day is a new day. No
Bet
matter
that
how you
up.
feel, you always got thank God. You feel me?
Bet that up. Bet that up. Hey, man, let's shout out to all the essential workers, man. We got to do that.
What's
COVID's still running wild. And you know what's weird? I actually heard today, and it made me think for a second, dude. Flu season right around the corner, man. So, we got a two-headed monster headed our way, kid, because right now we already dealing with COVID. And even though
if
I know
I
it was out there before, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
if
it
I
might have been out
told
there
you
before, but it wasn't prevalent. Like, we didn't really know about it like that. Now we know about it. So now we got to deal with COVID and the shit that come along with that. And we got to deal with the regular flu and everything that come along with that. And the flu killed people too as well, man. So, I just want everybody to stay safe. Make sure you're using your sanitizer. Make sure you're keeping your hands washed up. Keep your mask everywhere you go. And yeah, man, at the end of the day, we can't stay stuck in the house, but at the same time, just make sure you're being safe.
what if I said, COVID hell, people been catching COVID since COVID been COVID.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it for a second.
And you
They
know what
first
else they were
said
saying too? They were saying that a lot of those cases that was being diagnosed as
as a
like
flu.
regular flu was
Well, that's
actually
what I'm
COVID.
saying.
Yeah,
The shit is, it resembles a fucking flu, bro. So what that tells you,
you're
the
right
shit
about that.
that, you think about it, bitch had the flu, no nigga, you had COVID. That's what the
You're
fuck
right.
you had.
You're
The
right. And you know
flu.
what? It's sad too, man, because I heard a story the other day. This actually happened like a month ago. Um, this is a true story too, man. This happened to my wife's one of her homegirls friend.
Okay.
Anyway, she took her baby to the doctor because she didn't know what was going on. The baby had a fever and was going through the different symptoms and stuff like that. They didn't know exactly what was going on with the baby, so they actually sent her back home. And when they sent her back home from the hospital, dude, her baby ended up dying.
See that shit, bro. How long ago was that, bro?
This happened. I said about a month, but it wasn't a month because COVID wasn't prevalent like that. So it had to happen, maybe like a month or two previous before we found out how bad COVID is and how they really, once they really found out, okay, we're dealing with something different here. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't know what was
Bro,
going on. They
how
couldn't figure out
how
what was going
different
on with the baby.
how
Um,
different could it been, bro? The shit been around. You
because
telling
it do
me,
have the same symptoms. It got the
bro?
same symptoms.
Honestly, I feel like it's the fucking flu. I feel like COVID is
Yeah.
the fucking flu, bro. Let's just be real
Well,
with it.
I'm gonna tell you how my wife said it, man. And honestly, man, this is how I actually been looking at it ever since I heard of COVID. It's like seeing a cat with wings. Now, let me explain that to you. You see a cat, you know it's a cat,
The
you know what
fuck?
to do with a cat. But nigga, if you see a cat with wings, what you gonna do? Imagine you out there by the garbage can, you taking your trash out, bruh, and you see a cat out there, because it be cats out there and shit. You see a cat out there, but you see a cat out there with wings. Lion say you ain't gonna turn
You
around
know
and
what's
haul
funny
ass,
as
because I'm
fuck,
gone.
bro? That you said.
I'm gone.
Check this out, though. You talking about a fucking cat with wings and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You talking about a cat with wings and shit, bro. The minute you said that, the first thing that popped in my damn head was that new little Disney movie they got called Upside Down Magic. The
No,
little
I
girl
haven't.
didn't know how to fucking work her magic, so the only thing I'm thinking, huh?
No. I haven't heard of it.
Yeah, it just got released not long ago. But the little girl was like, she can't control her magic, so only thing she could ever fucking turn into is a fucking cat with a wing, bro.
Wow.
Like a bat cat.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
dead ass.
man.
So
You
when
go
you
out there to
said that
take
shit,
your
I'm like,
trash out, and you see a cat out there with wings. You gonna run. I know I'm gonna run.
first
I ain't finna
off,
sit there and play
see,
hero
you
and
know
act like
what?
I know what that is.
You know what? I'm so glad you brought up that subject because it takes us to the point that I want to really kind of like make in a way.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Galladay, you sorry bitch. Um, Stereotypes,
Uh-huh.
sexism, and racism. When you think about it, bro, those are like the three things that really, really kind of make up life in a way.
You're right.
It's because if everyone was the same, life would be boring.
I agree. We are all different and unique in our own way.
So, I mean, everyone is racist, bro, but there's a certain type of racism, I guess I can say. Like, it's almost, it's not racist. We're not racist. We're prejudiced. And
Right.
you know, let me change the term. We're prejudiced. Because I could sit there all day and be like, man, women can't drive.
Oh, now you're plotting.
You know what I'm saying? No. I'm just saying though. Like, listen though. I was like, bro, women can't drive. You know, I'm saying that shit with a straight fucking face, my nigga. Like I know the fucking facts. I have seen the facts. You feel me?
Well, then, let my wife tell it. She drive better than me, so.
But see that's why I was gonna get at too, though, bro. Women would never admit to when they are defeated, bro. They're like so strong-minded, like for real.
Especially if you got a strong, independent sister.
Listen, be like, look, babe, women can't drive. It's just simple as that. Oh, I can drive. Hold on. I said women can't drive. God damn it. I'm not specifically saying your ass can't drive, nigga, even though you got a heavy ass feet.
Women in general.
I'm saying women in general. You can't drive. You feel me? Statistically been proven that, you know, women get into more accidents or fender benders than men.
You know what's funny though? Like I said, if you took my wife's take, she would say that my ass can't drive. My wife get in the car with me, she be ducking and moving, you know, all weird and shit like that. She say I can't drive though.
Hey, you know what? I understand that, bro, because I have a couple of people that tell me I can't drive, but then I look at they drive and be like, bitch, get the fuck out of here.
So you know what it is? Maybe being a backseat driver, you feel like people, like somebody else can't drive.
No.
Because I'm going to be honest, kid, when my wife is driving, I'm not doing the stuff that she doing, but at the same time, my wife be running up to people too damn fast. I'll be like, man, why you pressing the gas to a red light?
See, shit like that be killing me, bro.
Yeah,
and then as soon as you open up your mouth, you in the wrong.
Oh yeah, you better not say nothing.
But we're sexist.
No, that's not sexist. That's a fact.
I'm just saying. You feel me, bro?
I'm speaking on a fact right now. Me and my wife in the car.
No, listen.
And my wife got this thing that she do where she'll run up to people. You know, and I tell her all the time, I'm like, why are you pressing the gas and you going to a red light? You know what I'm saying? You running up behind people quick and fast. I can't stand that shit, you know?
Nah, okay. Like, my little brother, Dave, right?
Yeah.
Nigga, he pretty much just like...
Shout out Dave, man. How old Dave is now, man?
25.
Dave!
Yeah.
Oh.
But he looked every bit of 14 behind that damn wheel, bro.
Yeah, he always had that young face.
Listen, he got behind the wheel of the car, bro. I'm in the passenger seat, nigga. Yeah. I'm looking over at his ass. I'm like, bro, please don't let us get pulled over for thinking this nigga 14. You feel me?
Because he always had that young face.
I don't want to be dealing with them crackers right now. And then on top of that, man, I'm like, bro, my fucking car got bad brakes, nigga. Put your goddamn foot on the pedal. Me as the passenger, I need to feel the car slowing down, bro. Give me some kind of fucking security. My foot is on nigga, stop fighting me. Just do what the fuck I asked you. God damn it.
Man, just put your damn feet on the brake.
You feel me? I'm not asking you to slam on that bitch. I just need, put your foot on that bitch at ease, nigga.
I ain't telling you ride the brake. I'm just telling your ass to, make sure you're paying attention. That's it.
Hey, some cars, nigga, I ride the brake, but I ain't gonna sit here and lie, kid. Because especially a brand new car, dude, you just put your toe on that bitch.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hold on.
Now, let me be transparent. I've never had a brand new car, but that is coming later on in life. You know what I'm saying?
But anyway,
I have drove in a brand new car before.
Okay.
And when you just tap. Hey, shout out to my sister-in-law, man. My sister-in-law had a Nissan 350 when that bitch first came out. And she used to let us drive it or whatever. Man, please. Nigga, when you hit that gas, man, that car goes 0 to like 80, bitch, in 2 seconds. But also, the brakes is that good as well. You know what I'm saying? So when you press the brake,
that bitch gonna stop.
Like, what the hell? Yeah, man. But
All
that's
right, so
that's a brand new car. You know what I'm saying? And
so
side
so
note,
let,
when you try to take it to go get work done, you ain't getting no work done on that car. As soon as you lift the hood up, bitch, it's a pole over the top of the engine. You ain't getting no work done, not no engine work. You ain't getting no
listen.
engine work unless you know how to remove that pole, which you don't because it's a special part that Nissan put in there. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you what, bro. I'm gonna tell
Yeah.
you what. Cars, man. To me, honestly, you can go out on the lot and make payments on the car all day long, build your credit. That's good and dandy. Do your thing. Do it however you can.
Mm-hmm.
But my suggestion, bro, that same money that you're gonna give them people every month,
Yeah.
you can save up a little bit more money. Go get
Mm-hmm.
you a cash car for about $3-4 grand. That's gonna
Mm-hmm.
drive right. Take you to point A to point B.
Right.
And then that same damn $200-$300-$400 you're gonna give them damn people every month. Put that bill right back into your damn car. Before you know it, within a year, you have your brand new car.
I agree.
But
Definitely.
and see, the thing about it is though, as soon as you get done making payments on a vehicle, bro, you start having all type of problems.
Bro, once you hit 100,000 miles, 100,000 miles, that's when shit start breaking down. That's why my uncle always
they
told
know
me,
what they
shout out
doing,
to my
bro.
Uncle Dennis, man. He a mechanic. He always told me, he say rich people get a car and they'll drive that bitch till it got by 80,000 miles on it.
And
when
then trade that shit
80,000
in.
miles, they jump out that bitch and they jump in the new one. He said that way, that's why they won't never run into no problems. Because cars start breaking down when they hit 100,000. That's how they set them up.
But see, when you never run into a problem though,
yeah,
how can you sit there and be like you can fix a problem when you never had that problem?
They don't give a fuck. They don't fix problems.
No, I'm just
jump
asking.
Something new.
I'm just asking though. Because problems.
I mean, what you trying to jump into the Trump tier right now?
No.
Huh?
Hell no.
Because we all know his old rich ass don't know how to fix no damn problem.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. Without problems, you have no kind of solutions.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So
sound like how the country being ran right now.
so therefore, check this out. So therefore, as everyone living in America, not just Americans, anyone living in America, walking on American soil, laying your head down, working on American ground, this is a fucking problem that everyone needs to learn from and come up with a solution for next time. And you know what the solution is? Vote his ass on out of there.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Ain't no say ain't. I'm not saying Bernie. I'm not saying Joe Biden Kamala Harris gonna do a better job, a greater job. But hell, it's probably it's gonna take time, bro. So
well, listen. What's the one thing that we do know? We know that Trump need to get his ass out of there. Trump ain't doing a good job for nobody. Well,
yeah, but
scratch that. Trump doing a good job for rich people. Because
I don't know.
That's all he give a fuck about.
No, he not. Because check this out. He fucking them over too. They just don't see that shit yet, bro. Listen, Trump is fucking America the fuck over.
Well, everybody getting mind fucked. They getting mind fucked, definitely.
And the rich is getting pocket fucking. They don't even realize that shit. They thinking everything is a benefit.
It's some rich people that are bad to differ because Elon Musk, this bitch just he just put out that he's $78 billion strong. Jeff Bezos, we all know he is the owner and CEO of Amazon. Jeff Bezos is like $150 billion strong. Mind you, this bitch just went through a divorce and gave his wife like $20 billion. And this bitch $150 billion strong. So that's why I said those people, they ain't got no issue with what's going on. I promise you.
Those people, those
morally they might have issues with what's going on, but financially, bitch, they good.
Out.
I promise
those rich ass people that we talking about right now, bro, they know how to invest in different companies. They know how to hide certain kind of capitals, bro. Like, dude, nigga, he just gave 20 bills, and he got that much money somewhere.
The ex-wife?
Yeah, but I'm saying he got that much money somewhere. First off, we don't know what kind of contract negotiation those motherfuckers had when they were sitting across from each other with their lawyers. And then two, we don't know where the fuck this motherfucker done stashed his goddamn money and shit. Be like, okay, as soon as I get divorced, bitch, this is what I'm giving you, and I got all this shit back up. So we don't know their whole story like that.
Well, listen, you remember that story came out. This story came out like 5 years ago. It was a dude that owned some big ass company, but either way, man, he was worth a whole bunch of billions. And he sat down with his ex-wife because they was going through a divorce, and he told her he was gonna pay for all of her lawyer fees. You know what I'm saying? And he ended up putting like $850 million in her pocket or some shit like that. Man, that motherfucker turned his ass down. She said, nope, it ain't enough.
You know where most of that money come from, bro? Most of that money, not just investments, bro. Most of that money come from the fucking stock market. You feel me? Yeah. Amazon, bro. Like when I was working there, dude, they started me off with 4 shares of Amazon stocks, who was worth $900 a piece.
I heard that.
So you feel me?
Yep.
That was $900 a piece. So you do the math, 9 times 4. You feel me? So
100%. 9 and 4 is 36.
So you figure all their employees that they give stock to, bro, that shit boosts up Amazon stock so fast.
Shout out to brother-in-law. Brother-in-law said that's the main reason why he's still there. I ain't gonna say his name, but that's the main reason why he's still there.
That's not the main reason.
Profit sharing.
That's not the main reason. That's the only reason anybody is still working for an Amazon fulfillment center.
You think they want to be in there fighting with them damn robots and shit? Robots falling on them and shit. Hey, you know what? While we talking about this topic, man, I ain't gonna bring up exactly what happened, but I know a young lady that was working at Amazon, and she was in there. And she had to fuck around and start fighting with the robots, and the robots was falling all over and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So you got to be careful. How
do you fight with the robots when the robots ain't nothing but a fucking Roomba?
No, I don't know. It's all secondhand information, man. Because I ain't never been in there.
The robots ain't nothing but a big giant ass.
Oh, you know what? I forgot. But you used to work there.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, so you can tell us. What robots they talking about, man?
Bruh, that bitch ain't nothing. Dog, that bitch ain't nothing but like a fucking printer-sized Roomba, a home printer-sized.
Which is the shit that run across the room and clean the floors.
That's
and shit, right?
all it is. What it does is it runs under a certain bin.
Well, this motherfucker was getting tripped up. She was tripping over them motherfuckers.
First off, you can't get tripped up over them shits because they are like behind. They're in the okay. It's kind of like go to the library. You see how all the aisles are set up, right? Imagine just like one, squared aisle. Okay. That probably stands about 6 feet tall at the most. Mm-hmm. The machine runs up under that damn crate. It picks that shit up and then brings it to the destination of the picker that called it. And then from there, they take whatever they need, and then that damn machine goes back to its area. Okay. That area, you cannot be walking through that area. If anybody is to walk through that area, they have to shut down all production and just to go fix one damn robot.
So what is it? Small shit that you put on top of the robot and it brings it to you?
No, it's a whole fucking like bookshelf type case, like square.
What I'm saying though, but it's a bunch of small shit in there like condoms and you know what I mean, shit like that.
Well, this one up here, TPA 1 only deals with small products like TPA 2, which is in Lakeland. That's the ones that has like all the big on boats, TVs, and all that shit.
Oh, okay.
They carry all the big shit. So they got different fulfillment centers for different shit.
So basically, all they did was cut out. They cut out like conveyor belts.
In that department, yes,
exactly. Yeah.
So what is just like I said, it's just a big ass open space with nothing but fucking carts right there, like big ass and lined up like a fucking library with sections. Like I mean, you could walk through them and shit like that, but it's kind of like you have to stop production. You cannot walk through that room. So if anything fell on that employee, bro, you best believe that's because their ass was reaching cross that goddamn
Well,
gate,
that motherfucker probably was reaching. I mean,
and then drag the whole
she might
shit
not be
up
the,
to them.
she ain't the sharpest knife in the cupboard. So you know what I'm saying?
And look, and what makes it so bad? Look, listen, what makes it so bad? You don't have to reach for the damn thing. If the machine stops to where you can't reach it, you have to call for somebody to come.
Well,
and
she probably
get it.
ain't want to call. It's kind of like when you at Walmart and you know how they have signs everywhere that say if you need something off the top shelf, call somebody. But who the fuck calls somebody? They call me. You know, if I'm in the Walmart, they'll be like, "Hey, can you get that down, please?" So she probably tried to get the shit herself and fell on the damn thing or something.
I know one thing, bro. Every supermarket that I go to, top shelf, nigga, I think I'm like the fucking Michael Jordan, bitch. I'm trying to glide through that. Grab that shit.
Hey, man, let's switch gears for a second, man. Can we talk about the census for a second, bro? I want people to understand. Listen, we got a platform here, and we want to use it responsibly. I want people to understand what the census actually means. Fill out the goddamn census, man. At the end of the day, you could do it online. That's how I did mine. Just do it online, man. But listen, when you fill out the census for that year, it stands for the next 10 years, man. At the end of the day, it's funding for schools in your area. It's funding for libraries in your area. And it's funding just in totality for your communities. Fill out the census, man. It ain't that hard to do it. And I promise you, it ain't a lot of weird shit on there, man. At the end of the day, they just asking you if kids live with you, and they, you know what I mean? It's not as bad as y'all think it is, man. Ain't nobody coming to get y'all. The feds ain't watching y'all, all that crazy. Ain't none of that stuff happening, man. Fill out the damn census. Now, man, if you do me a favor, you tell me what filling out the census mean to you, and I hope you felt yours out.
Listen, bro. Yeah. I unhooked my goddamn Connect from the damn Xbox because that shit, I don't know what it is, but bitches be having videos through your shit for no fucking reason, bro. Like, you know, motherfuckers start talking like that, it kind of gets you paranoid. It goes back to...
I think people done got paranoid, man, for real.
And listen, it goes back to what I was just trying to break down, too. The prejudice, racially profiled, racism, and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh, a good fucking joke is a racist joke.
Okay.
Believe it or not, the shit, bruh. And matter of fact, you know what?
Well, we got to be careful with that now because, you know, let's look at the full totality of what you're saying. You're saying a good joke is a racist joke, but at the same time, do you really want to hear a racist black joke? Like, are you saying a joke, period? Or are you saying jokes on other people?
A joke, period, bro.
Okay, a joke, period. So like a comedian come out and, you know, he shoot at everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Put it this way.
Yeah.
One of my favorite comedians.
Okay, hold on now. What you finna say right now?
What you finna say?
Listen, we got a platform now. You got a platform. You got to be careful the shit that you say, man.
No. Check this out. I'm gonna break it down. Most of the funniest jokes to me are the most racial and prejudiced jokes ever.
Okay.
Because they're not just making a joke about it, but it's a fucking proven fact. You know what? Some of them are proven fact, and some of them are like, you know what? Yeah, that kind of like the difference between black and white folks type shit.
Hey, I told you, we all different, but unique in our own way now.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, though, like, when you sit there try to be like, man, we can't be racist against each other, and then you sit there, you hear something racist about the white guy, or you hear some racist or prejudice about the black guy, and you start busting, laughing your ass off, and not even thinking that the shit was fucking racist until you be like, hold on a second, what the fuck? Dude, one of my favorite comedians of all time is Jeff Dunham.
Okay, I'm not familiar.
You're not familiar? You're not familiar with Jeff Dunham?
Jeff Dunham.
Yeah.
I think I know you're talking about a slim white dude. Like a skinny white dude?
Bruh, I call him the puppeteer, bruh. He is the world's famous ventriloquist, bruh. He got a fucking jalapeno on a steak called Jose.
What? Hold on.
This man.
Hold on.
You see what I'm saying?
Hold on.
You see what I'm saying? Bruh, correct me if I'm wrong, bruh. Correct me if I'm wrong, bruh.
Hold on, man.
Listen, what are two things you just associated with just one?
Oh, man.
Please, come on, tell me. Give me
Hold
the
on.
two things
Hold
you
on.
just heard and associated with just one thing. What is that one thing?
Hold on, man.
No, ain't
You
no
gotta
hold
say
on.
it. Hold on. You gotta say it one more time so I can pick up on it. Say it one more time.
He's a jalapeno on a stick. His name is Jose. Sí, señor. I am Jose.
Hey, shout out to all my brown people, man. We just bullshitting right now. I promise you.
Bruh.
Shout out to the Mexican community. You know what I'm saying? We love y'all. We fuck with y'all. Hey, I got a lot of homeboys that run in that neighborhood, man. You know what I'm saying?
but see, you just proved my fucking statement, bro. You just
but we gotta be
shit,
careful
bro.
now. We gotta be careful.
Hold on. His next puppet. You ready for this one?
Yeah.
It's a fucking skeleton.
Okay.
But the reason why he's a skeleton, his name is Ahmed, and he was a suicide bomber that failed miserably.
Hold on. I'm not doing this with you. Hey, I don't want to play this game no more. Let's move on to something that's equally funny, man. I know you heard. Listen. I know you heard of that NFL player. Listen, man. I know you heard of that NFL player that tried to sneak a woman in. He tried to disguise her as one of the guys that ended up getting cut. You know what I'm talking about.
I don't remember his name, but I think he was.
What is it? Kamas Silverman or something like that.
He was a rookie, right?
Yeah. He was a rookie cornerback for the Seahawks. Seahawks cut him too, kid.
Yeah, I heard about that shit.
And shout out to him, man. At the end of the day, that's not funny because that's his livelihood. But hey, man, you got to be careful with what you're doing. You tried to sneak somebody in to the team hotel. I mean, you had to know you was gonna get caught, man. That was a bad idea.
See. Speaking of,
but we gotta have empathy too, man. You gotta remember. Hold on. You gotta remember now. You gotta remember these guys. Well, actually, no, that's basketball. I don't know how football works, but see, football basketball, these guys in the bubble, man. Nobody can come in there.
Well, the thing about basketball is they getting ready to let certain players.
I know they're trying to let wives in there, right?
Yeah, they're gonna do it like every
with now.
It's not. They're not gonna do it like every player sees their family right then and there. It's kind of like you're gonna this player's wife gonna come for like maybe a day or two, and then the next player's wife like they're gonna try to keep it at a minimum. So I think they're gonna do it by team.
Anyway, man, let's talk about this crazy motherfucker. Hey, they say he tried to disguise her as one of the guys, kid. Say he put a wig on her, all kind of shit. Come on, man. I know you got something for me. What you got for me, kid?
I'm like, you talking about having empathy, bro. Like, yeah, but I can't have empathy for someone that fucks up their own life.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? Like, decisions, bro, are like one of the most valuable things in your lifetime, bro. It can make you or break you depending on how, what kind of decisions you make.
Listen,
I mean, bro.
One thing we got to remember, dude, life is about making decisions. And at the end of the day, if you make the wrong one, you're going to deal with the consequences.
Listen, bro. Period. I always told a motherfucker, before I rape a bitch, I'll jack my dick. So I ain't got no problem jacking off. Goddamn it. So
no, man.
Listen.
No.
If the fucking contract, if I'm getting paid hundreds of thousands of dollars, bro, as a rookie, and my contract stating that I can't bring no bitch in right now, nigga, guess what? You better take ass in that bathroom, pull out your cell phone, throw on some Pornhub or X videos or something.
You know what they say, bro. Listen, you know what they say. When you start to get that feeling, go jack your dick real quick. Bust that nut and see if you still got that same feeling.
Get that shit out the way.
It's just an emotion for that time. Once
all
that
it is,
emotion is
bro.
over with, kid, I promise you won't feel the same.
That's all it is, bro. Listen, what was I gonna? What I was see? I just lost train of thought just
Oh, we
then
getting
talking
X
about
rated now,
emotions and shit.
motherfucker. We done took a whole nother
Talking
turn, bitch.
about. Oh yeah. I just seen a TikTok, bro.
Yeah.
Hold on. Matter of fact, I want to see if you can hear that shit. Probably can't.
For sure.
This bitch says she want a man to love her like he loves his dick.
Oh my God.
I said,
Man.
hold on, what?
Wow.
That is like,
Well, I mean,
I
if you
can
want to
see
play
that.
devil's advocate, I do love my dick. And I do take care of him. And I make sure
But
he
dude,
always good.
it's the shit that she says, bro. Like, wait a minute, really?
I mean, if you really look at it now,
Hold on, let me see.
it's a lot of shit we wouldn't do to our dick. You know what I'm saying?
Hell, I wouldn't hurt my dick. Shit, I really wouldn't. I caress my dick. I lotion my dick. You know,
Hey,
I
we make
play
sure
with my
he
dick.
always good now.
But I make
So
sure
I
the dick
guess
is clean.
in her way, she's saying, I want y'all to take care of me.
To treat me like the same way that he treats his penis. Like, I want him to take flattering photos of me all the time. I want those oily massages every morning. I want to make all his decisions for him.
Hey, she got a point now, man. Hold on. Hey, she kind of got a little point there, man. We can't, we can't, we can't act like we don't see the elephant in the room now.
I don't know.
She's saying some real shit though.
I don't know. I don't know about the making all my decisions for me though.
Oh well, no, cause no.
My
We don't
dick
do that
make
no more.
my dick don't
But
make my
hey, fuck
decisions.
it. Let's take it back in the day, nigga. Yeah. Back in the day before marriage and all of this other, all this good shit, kids and all of that. Yeah, he made a lot of decisions for me. He definitely did. He made a lot of bad decisions for me too.
Nigga, my dick didn't make no decisions for me, nigga. My mom made that decision to
Nigga,
have
you
my
know what
dick
they
go
say,
there.
boy. You might have a head up here, boy, but a lot of times we thought with that head down there.
Listen, bro. Listen. I refuse to believe that fucking saying. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
That head down there ain't do shit. That bitch get hard on its own, and I don't even gotta be looking at a bitch. You feel me?
Bitch, you got to be thinking about it sometimes.
No, but when you was a kid, my nigga, when you was a kid, your shit was just getting hard for no fucking reason. You was wondering why, bitch. Like, let's just be real with until you started understanding that, oh, it's looking for something. What is it? What is it looking for?
Boy, now you partying, boy.
I'm just saying, what
Ladies
is it
and
looking
gentlemen,
for?
this is the Convo with Mav Kato.
So now this mind up here is doing all the thinking for that head down there. Cause that bitch ain't got no brain. That bitch just do as it's told to do. You feel me? Straight up. Hey, if I
but
tell
a lot
that
of times it tell us what to do too.
No, it don't tell us nothing. It don't tell us what the fuck to do. Cause, bro, listen, we could take care of that shit. How the fuck you want to take care of it? Like I just said, bitch, I would go and beat my meat, bro. The minute that bitch, hold on.
You ain't finna sit here and act like I know I ain't the only one. Like I said, this long time ago, many moons ago. I know I ain't the only one that might have gave attention to a young lady I wasn't necessarily attractive to. Yeah, that was him. That wasn't me.
Fuck that, nigga. Be real with yourself, bro. That was all you. You was, hey, like I said, no. It was. Listen, bro. Listen. All it did was just tell you that it wanted something new. You went looking for that something new. Nigga, you make that decision, bro.
Boy. Oh my God, boy.
Bro, listen, I'm gonna tell you, listen, bro, it's funny as fuck, bro, but it's facts.
I'm about to blame everything on him at this point. Go ahead.
Listen, nah, bitch, don't blame shit on that, bro. Your dick will fall off.
Uh,
don't lie on your dick, bro.
hey, that brings me to my next topic.
Hold on.
How many times you
Hold on.
lied on your dick before?
Hold on. Oh, when I was a kid, all the time, bitch, all the time, nigga.
Hey, lying about women that you didn't have, and you know what I'm saying?
No. My favorite line was, bitch, lying about the size. I couldn't tell the difference between 6 inches and 10 inches when I was a kid, bitch. Oh, I'm 7.
Man.
Knowing damn well, bitch, I'm still growing and I'm only about 4, bitch. I'm 10, 12 years old, bitch. I'm about 4, 5 inches.
You know what, man? Throughout my lifetime, that conversation has never came up. I've never told a woman, my dick size. For me, it was always, hey, you'll find out when you find out.
Nah, I wasn't that goddamn confident yet, bitch. I had to bring out the light a little bit.
See, but nah, my older brother, man, and he told me a long time ago, he was like, listen, a woman can either tell you yes or no. So by him telling me that opened doors for me. And, that gave me the confidence to be like, man, fuck it, I'm finna try to talk to her, even people out my league. Because at the end of the day, she could either say yes or no.
I think, for me, I think I was about 15, 16, but that's a female put me on game.
Okay.
So it made it a lot easier for me to know what the fuck to talk about, how to approach them, and what to look for in certain females.
Uh-huh.
So I started applying that shit as I got older. I started applying all that shit like, okay, I'm not really looking for nothing. It is what it is. No, for real. No,
hey, first time you ate the pussy, what you did? You licked around the balls, you licked on the ball, what you did?
Hey, I went straight for the man. Fuck.
Hey, I'm talking about, bitch, I'm licking all around it. You know what I'm saying?
See, listen, bro, listen.
I'm licking all in the hole and shit.
You can't be a shark in the water hungry and you see a fucking a boat with a sailor on it and just swim around the boat, bro.
And think you ain't supposed to attack that bitch?
Bro, I know I said shark, but goddamn, hold on. I know I said a shark. But goddamn it, what a shark can free Willy, right?
All right, flashback. First time you found out about the man in the boat. First time you found out. First time you even ever heard that saying, the man in the boat, because that's some old shit, though.
Bruh, honestly, first time I heard that saying, I think I was about almost 20.
20?
Yeah, because all I ever heard was clitoris and all that shit. Like,
okay, flashback. First time you had sex. And do you remember her? And do you ever try to contact her? I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Hey, believe it or not.
I'm just joking. I promise you, it's just all good content. I'm just joking.
Hold on. 15. Yes, I remember, and you know her too. And no.
I think I know who you're talking about.
I do.
And we're not going to bring that up. That might open some old wounds. We ain't going to do that.
But I do still run in to her from time to time.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Like every blue moon, like it could be like 4, 5 years now, and I'd be like, oh shit, man, how you been? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, keep it moving.
Okay. Yeah, man.
First time Orlando, man.
First time I had sex, man, I was like 12. And I ain't gonna say who it was, but yeah, I had no idea what I was doing.
So it wasn't sex.
Hey, you can call it whatever you want to.
Okay, the blind
I know it was my first time busting a nut.
the blind leading.
Well, not my first time, but
technically, I was saying that was your first time.
Oh, hell no! All right, flashback. First time you figured out white shit come out your dick, cause boy, listen, everybody had that one time, nigga, when you figured out, oh shit, something come out of here. We ain't just grow up knowing that.
I think I was about 6, 7 years old, bro, when I actually.
You was a horny ass little boy. You say about 6, 7? God,
yeah.
Damn.
Hold on, 6, 7. I witnessed a grown woman taking a shower. bitch, and I started touching myself. But
Okay.
then it was I think I was around 11 when I started like understanding what the hell, you know what I'm saying, the male body produces and how it operates.
Okay. I was probably about 10, and I remember it like it was yesterday. I was probably about 10 years old. I was sitting on my sofa. We lived in the projects. I was sitting on the sofa in the projects, and man, I just started doing this weird motion to myself, and before you know it, shit was everywhere. I'm like, oh, what the
fuck? Damn, bro. You done glazed your mama couch.
Listen, man. Shit was everywhere. And I'm like, oh, shit. Nigga, I thought I was going to get in trouble. I didn't know what the fuck I had just did. Hey. Hey, that's crazy, man.
See, you talk about white stuff and all that shit. You know, for the longest, when I was a kid, bro, I did not like milk because that shit was white. I did not like mayo because it was white. Like, bitch, keep that white shit away from me. So when I found out my nut was white, I was trying to figure out how much of that white shit.
Hey, yeah, when you found out, oh shit, this shit look like milk. Oh my god.
Hey, okay, hold on. Another thing too.
All right, go ahead.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You ever notice how? I'm gonna go on the racist path for a little bit, just to make you understand something.
Go ahead.
You ever notice how they made white seem to be like the most superior color out there?
Right.
But at the same damn time, white is also the color of giving up too. Waving the white flag.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Okay. And why do they make black people seem to be all bad and shit? Like every damn thing is just all dark. Let's just go ahead.
Like Black Friday? Yeah.
And why the fuck do black clothes retain more heat?
Right.
You feel me? Why when you turn off the damn lights you can't see?
Uh-huh.
I mean, like for real, like they just make black so bad, bro. Like that's just dark. Nigga, hey. So bitch, I like my meat dark. I want that bitch to be cooked. Nigga, I don't want that medium rare shit. Don't bring me nothing with blood in it.
All right, we gonna flash back. First time you watched the porno. That's exactly what I'm gonna name this podcast too. It's gonna be called Flashback.
First time, damn, that's. Bruh, I think I did a lot of dumb shit before I was 15. Bitch, like if I'm thinking correctly, but
right.
I think my first porno was a Too Short video. Bitch, shout out to my boy Too Short, man. Yeah, I think it was a Too Short video, bro. If I'm remembering correctly, bro, it was a group of women shaking their ass. First time I seen twerking. And they had on red shorts and a black top. That's
what Too Short full video was. Shit. Half the time he wasn't even in there. He was just rapping.
Exactly. I think that was my first porno, bro. A Too Short video. So I mean, like, man, it's damn, bro. I was a bad little motherfucker.
All right, flashback. When the last time you watched a porno on a VHS tape?
Oh, damn. I can't remember that one, bro. I feel like a goddamn millennial. What the hell is a VHS?
Oh man, listen, man. I went to the pawn, not the pawn shop. It was Goodwill, and boy, I had bought me a VCR. Man, hey, listen, listen. If you go right now to the pawn shop, bitch, they got 40,000 VCRs in that bitch. Listen. And a videotape probably cost you $1.
Your house gonna look like your.
Yeah, man. Yeah, hey, listen. It wasn't that long ago. Let me let me clear that up for you. It wasn't that long ago since I watched the VHS tape. I watched some ass on it. That shit was
Listen.
weird as hell, kid. I immediately turned that shit off and turned on the DVD.
I don't even know what the fuck I was gonna say. This bitch talking about some VHS
Man, that
and
shit was
shit.
crazy
Like,
as
for real.
hell, man.
Damn, man, that's you know what? Speaking of VHS, nigga,
Yeah.
flashback. When last time you stepped into a damn Hollywood video or Blockbuster?
Shit. Well, it ain't no Hollywood or Blockbuster.
Exactly. So when the last time you stepped into what?
Oh, okay. Shit.
You talk about VHS and shit, you know?
Man. Shit. Bruh. Okay, so you know I used to live in College Chill, so yeah, because your ass used to live there too.
Outlaws all day, baby.
The one that was up there by the Walgreens. So since that bitch was up there, you know, we used to go on that bitch every Friday.
That was like what, early 2000?
Probably about early 2000s.
Mid 2000?
Yeah.
Okay, shit. Last time I seen a Blockbuster, not walked into one. Matter of fact, last time I walked into it was 2004, bitch. I still had one of their damn DVDs. They were closing down. I say, fuck y'all, I'm gonna keep that shit.
Hey, you was like, fuck it, I might well keep it now.
Hey, I kept that bit. What you finna send me the credit, nigga? You gonna
right.
Bitch, I don't do this no more. Shut the fuck up. That loss. Y'all want me to take the loss, take the loss. But last time I saw Blockbuster video, it was in Captain Marvel movie.
I remember.
She fell right through that bit. Boom.
Yeah,
I was like,
for real.
Shit, Blockbuster.
I said, look at Blockbuster trying to get them a little plug. Y'all know y'all gone. This Netflix been ran out y'all out of town. Hey, and you know what I heard too, man? Not to cut you off. You know what I heard? I heard that Blockbuster had a chance to buy into Netflix, but they turned it down.
I think Hollywood Videos did, right? One of them did. I know they turned that Hollywood Videos on Fowler and Bruce Downs into a damn book holder, bitch, and I think they closed that shit down too.
Because everything online at this point.
Oh,
period.
Speaking of, you know, videos and shit, man.
Yeah.
Project Power. Go watch that.
I know you was telling me about it. You know what, man? I'm gonna be honest, man. I should kick my own ass because the other day I was sitting down and I was getting ready to watch it, but then something else came up and I got my ass up and walked out. But I need to watch that, man. I heard it was real good.
What? That
was good.
Awesome, man.
Matter of fact, wifey and all them, they went shopping. So guess what I'm gonna do after this? I'm gonna turn it on.
Man, listen. I fucks with Jamie after that movie up, but like you know, he played that fucking part, bro.
Okay.
If they don't give him a fucking Oscar for that shit, then I don't know what the fuck these Oscar people are doing. Cause like, you know, to sum it up, he's a retired vet.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He's looking for someone. I'm not gonna say who or what, but he's on the hunt for someone.
Better say, don't put it out there, bitch. I told you I'm gonna watch it soon as this
off. But the thing about it is, though, he's also suffering from PTSD.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? Yeah. And those pills are superpower pills, and it unlocks whatever emotional power, I guess, you know.
Man, this shit is gonna be dope. I can already tell. This gonna be dope.
That bit was on point, bro. I fucks with that movie, kid.
Shout out Jamie Foxx, man, for real. And shout out to him for all his accomplishments, man. Jamie Foxx has done so much, kid. And you know, he deserves his accolades and he deserves his flowers while he's
man, that man he's come so far, bro. Jamie is one of the few.
He one of the top
now.
tiers, for real.
Yeah, that's still out there, man. I mean, music on point.
Yep. Movies, TV shows. Nigga, I used to love the Jamie Foxx show.
And he had a radio show too, or something, a little podcast or something.
He might have, cause he's so smooth with the shit. He might have.
Yeah,
I can't fact check that right now though. I'm not sure.
And you know, one person that I'm gonna give credit to, man, believe it or not, bro, and that's that motherfucker Nick Cannon, man. As far as like,
oh man, I fuck with
hold on. I'm not saying it's what he said or what he did. I'm talking about as far as like his career.
Yeah,
his movies, they suck. Music, they suck. But
Nah,
yeah,
I
he's
don't.
still racking
Nope,
up.
nope, 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 nope. I don't agree with
He's
what you're
still
saying.
racking up, bro.
I don't agree with what you're saying.
Oh, Lord. So,
Nick
okay,
Cannon done
so,
played in some good movies. Nigga, Love Don't Cost a Thing was dope. At that time when that first came out, man, that movie was dope. And then
yeah,
Christina,
I watched it too.
fine as
I
she
watched it
was, man,
too.
that movie was dope, bro.
Listen, I watched it too. Love don't cost a thing, and neither
Yeah.
did his albums.
All right, hold on, man, hold on.
Hey,
Man, you can't shit on my boy right now, man.
hey,
Hold on now.
hey, that was conceited who said that shit on Wildin' Out, my nigga. And then
Hey, the one
listen,
thing that he said when he was doing Wild 'N Out, it's like he opened the door for people to shit on his music all the time. So people shitted on it all the time. But at the end of the day, man, Nick Cannon got a strong, had a strong career as far as music and
oh no, his
everything
career,
that he's
bro.
done.
I'm not taking nothing from no one's career, bro. I can sit
Not
there
to
and
mention,
talk.
man, he's like he's not the CEO, but he like the president. He the president of what is it, Nickelodeon? I think it's
Something like
Nickelodeon.
that. I know he has something
Yeah.
to do with Nickelodeon, and he also has his own industry called Incredible.
Incredible, 100%. Definitely got the headphones and all
He
that, man.
owns,
Shout out Nick
yeah.
Cannon for real.
See, look, he owns real estate. He
Yeah.
owns a studio, a label.
Listen,
All
man,
that,
I
everything is incredible.
appreciate every and anybody that take their money and do smart shit with it, and that's why they still relevant to this day. So Nick Cannon definitely fall in that category, man.
Oh, of course, man. Of course.
Definitely.
Like, again, I could sit there and talk trash all day long
Oh, I mean, he gonna
about
get these
anybody,
jokes, and
but
he'll understand because he a comedian.
yeah, but I'm gonna give props and credit where it's due. Like you doing something that I'm not able to do right now, and that's making that money the way you making it.
100%.
You feel me?
Hey,
So
but
that,
we'll get there one day.
of course,
God willing, we put God first. We'll get there one day.
But see, even when I do get there, even when we do get there that day, bro, I'm still gonna look at people the same, bro. At the end of the
100%.
day, you know, your credit is where it's at. You made it. You know what I mean? And
100%.
that's the reason why we're able to talk about you, because you made it. So, man, hold on a second, bro. I just thought about it. What the hell is on your head, bro?
What you talking about?
Speaking of Nick Cannon, look like you got one of his turbans on, man.
No, man. That's just the
Oh, that's the hoodie.
Just come with a hoodie.
Okay.
Yeah, I got the hoodie on right now, man. I got the headphones to the side.
Well, I know I got me some steak, potatoes, and broccoli.
Ooh, that sounds good. Finna knock it down.
Yeah. Guess what? I'm gonna put some white shit on it. Some sour cream.
Hey, I fuck with that, man. Hey, so I got to give a couple shout outs real quick, man. At the end of the day, bro, these are people that you know, man. Listen, shout out to the Breakfast Club, man. Shout out to Donnie Simpson. Shout out to Angie Martinez, and shout out to Sway Calloway, man. They end up getting into the Radio Hall of Fame. I thought that was huge, and you know, we want to get them their accolades and their flowers while they're still here, man. Shout out to them, man, for real. Yeah, man.
Shout out.
Yeah, for sure. I had to do that, for sure, man.
Yeah, I didn't even hear about that, man. I need to.
Yeah, man.
Man, I'm so locked in on this game right now, kid. I'm like so pissed. How Orlando gonna win the first game, and then we getting our doors blown right now, bro?
Orlando has never been consistent. Be honest with yourself. They've never been consistent. They'll come out, bust somebody's ass, and then they'll come right back and get their ass busted.
No, when we had Shaq, when we had Penny and Shaq, we was a consistent team.
But yeah, we ain't going way back there though.
When we had Dwight Howard, who was a consistent team.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's just like you said, over the years, the consistency.
And the little cat too, I can't think of his name right now, but the little short, stocky looking cat. But
Jameer Nelson.
There you go.
I couldn't stand him, bro.
He had a certain aura.
He was just too much of a ball hog to me.
Right.
As a point guard, you facilitate. You're the facilitator.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%.
In all honesty, bro, as a point guard, I feel like the point guard should be the one that's doing less scoring than anything, because the ball is in your hand first. You setting up the team. You setting up everybody. I mean, take your shots when you can, but at the same time,
I agree, definitely.
You got to be able to pass that rock. It's plenty of occasions that I've seen Jameer Nelson hold that ball in his hand, bro, and he could have hit a wide open player and didn't hit him.
Nah, he was a bit of a ball hog.
That's like that quarterback you have on your team that holds the ball 3 seconds too long.
Yeah, and then he don't make the pass
and get
definitely.
sacked or get a fumble or something.
Man, what you trying to say right now, man? Because I already know where you're going with this.
Where I'm going
I already
with
know where you headed to now.
Where I'm going with it.
You talking about my boy Jameis.
Nigga, why would I be talking? Listen, hold on. First off, listen. See, all this right here.
Oh yeah, I know you run with the Seminoles for sure.
So
Yeah.
I mean, I think I have earned the right to talk shit about it.
We can't dodge the elephant in the room, man. Jameis, he used to hold on to the ball a little bit too much. And I'm gonna tell you what one of my biggest problems with him was when he was getting ready. You know, when the defensive tackle might come in to try to get him or something like that, instead of him just taking a sack, bro, he'll throw the ball up in the air. Not throw it away. He'll throw the ball up in the air. And then the damn ball come down, and the defensive tackle grab the damn ball and go running in for a touchdown. Man, that shit happened way too many times.
One thing with me and Jameis was the fact that he couldn't get the hell out of that college state of mind that he was still in. He was still trying to make plays. I'm
finna tell you what it was, though. Florida State used to be balling out, kid. He'll throw 5 interceptions, and the defense at Florida State was so strong that they would still win the fucking game.
But see, everybody looking at Jameis's last year as a Florida State player, but no one is talking about his first year as a Florida State player when we won a national championship. I mean, his very first game in a Florida State uniform, this man went 23 for 25, bro.
I know,
and I think 4 to 5 touchdowns. That's how we knew.
It was a reason why the Bucs even thought about picking him up now, because it was out of Jameis and
Mariota,
right?
But see, like I said, my problem with Jameis was the fact that he was still in that college mentality mind, like making throws that you shouldn't be making, trying to fit it in places you shouldn't be fitting. Holding on to the ball way too long, like
forcing shit. He was trying to force shit that didn't need to be done.
What was he in, like 3-4 years? Jameis is what, 5th year?
Yeah.
Okay, so
this is 5th year.
So you looking at that, bro? Like,
and at the end of the day, I don't wish him no ill will, man. I hope he go to New Orleans and ball out. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I understand the Bucs saying, "Look, it's time for us to do something different."
Well, we know he's not gonna ball out unless Drew Brees get hurt, bro. So right now, his best thing is to sit down.
Well, if Drew Brees go out there and ball out, we already know Jameis will come in the last of that game. Let's just say Drew Brees go out there and they blowing somebody out.
Then okay, I get that.
He'll get some play.
I get that. But see, that's why I feel like, man, the NFL has like moved away from something that they used to do, and I think that was great benefit for a lot of players, especially when it came to player development. You know, you draft a player no matter which round, you sit their asses down behind another player that you've already got starting and let them learn.
Yeah.
They don't do that shit no more, bro. It's like, okay, I'll draft you first round.
The music industry, it's the same thing, kid. The music industry don't have artist development no more. At the end of the day, they grab artists that got a movement going and they put money behind them, and you wonder why a lot of these artists fail, because they don't know how to act, they don't know how to talk. Motherfuckers is crazy out there, and you give them all this money and wonder why they lose.
They don't have none of that shit, so it's like you can't just grab somebody, throw them out there in the street, and expect them to succeed without the right tools, bro. So,
exactly.
I don't take nothing away from school and education. That is one of the biggest things that you need in your life. But so, with that saying, regardless on how you get your education, get it, learn something, evolve.
Back that up. Right on, man.
That's the best thing I could say, bro. Like, I mean, I don't condone anyone dropping out of school or lacking that, bro. Get your education. Pick up a fucking book. If your best way to learn is self-taught, then teach yourself.
Yeah.
You know, don't sit out there and be sleep.
Like that. I agree.
Yeah, like and this goes out to a lot of dropouts or kids that just, they just want to give up. Like, don't, just keep learning.
But you know what, man? Listen, learning. I ain't gonna sit here and say that I don't have regrets. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, dude. I wish I would have graduated from high school. I wish I wouldn't have let so many outside influences and the stupid shit that I was doing deter me from getting my high school diploma.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is though, you never stop learning. You still learn. You know
No,
what I mean?
never stop
So
learning.
even to the day you die, you still going to be
Definitely.
learning. So school is just a small step
Definitely.
to the rest of your life. That's all I can say.
Right
Because
on.
when a lot of, oh man, I can't wait till I graduate. I can't.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, what the fuck you mean you can't wait till you graduate? Because you ain't got to sit in the classroom for 20. You think you're gonna stop learning? Okay,
No.
what you learn in school is nothing like the real life. So just be ready.
Exactly.
Just be ready.
That's nothing like real life.
You
I
know,
agree.
I tell my kids that shit all the time. You see
Right
how
on.
I'm living, and you see, just keep going.
Right on.
Don't be me. You know what I'm saying? Be you.
Be better than me. Right on.
And the school, you need it. Just go ahead and go through with it. 12 years. Get, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Get that out the way.
Yep.
Guess what? When you go off to college, that's another 4.
Yep.
By the time you get done with all these high schools, with all these classrooms and shit, you'll be fine. But you still gonna keep learning. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Now the next classroom you're gonna be sitting yourself into is somebody's job behind somebody's desk, making them money.
Yeah. Well, you know what they say. Listen, you know what they say. Either follow your dreams or help somebody chase theirs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I totally agree.
I trying to tell people that shit all the time, bro. Like keep
100.
learning.
100.
Don't stop
right
learning. Just keep learning. Keep moving forward. Life don't stop. You know, you can't be walking like. Don't let you not have a piece of paper saying that you didn't graduate. Be a downfall for you. Just keep moving forward.
Definitely.
Focus on the shit you want to learn. Put it that way.
Definitely.
If music
100%.
is one of your thing, focus your energy on music. Learn it.
Definitely.
If writing is one of your thing, learn how to write. Focus all that energy on writing. Write a book, write a story, do something. Keep on pushing. No, don't just sit there and be like, I'm done. What are you done with? How can you be done with something that, you know what I'm saying, is not given to you? Like, as example, life. You can't say you done with life. Because before you know it, it'll be taken from you. So
exactly. Before you know it, life will be done with you. So you better live it while you're here.
Exactly. So just keep pushing, keep learning, keep, that's the only thing I can tell people right now, bro.
100%. Hey, so y'all, that's our show, man. Hey, we appreciate y'all for riding with us, man. Shout out to my boy Maverick, man. You came with the hitters today. Hey, listen. We appreciate y'all for watching this podcast, man. We know it's so many other podcasts that you could be watching, but you're watching this one. So guess what? I am your boy Kato. That's Mav, and it's the Convo with Mav and Kato. Thank y'all, and we appreciate y'all.
Yep.